So my contract was up. My contract was up before LAN started, and obviously I was gonna play with the boys at the LAN. I'm not gonna like, be weird or whatever about it. Same with Ravens. Ravens' contract was also up, I think, after LAN, like right after LAN. So, obviously, as everybody else would, I was fishing around before LAN started because my contract was going to be up, just to see, what's going on or whatever. And I got like offered to play with Zero and Gen, obviously. But and obviously I had to tell the boys. I had to tell the boys before LAN. I couldn't like kind of tell them after because of what the time frame and stuff like that. It wasn't like I told them like, hey, I'm going to leave. I was like I told them, hey, my contract is up, and I have this offer. So, let's make sure that we do well, and we'll stick around. Blah 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 blah, right? So that's what the plan was. And then we got 17th, and then I was like, fuck. What do I do? So I don't know, I didn't really have a choice. I didn't really have a choice when it came to when to tell them, because if I told them after, it would have been like so random and so like short notice, right? And I wanted to kind of tell them too because I wanted them to understand like how important it was, I guess. So the offer, it wasn't more so it wasn't about like, it wasn't like I was gonna get paid a better contract, you know. Like the offer was like equivalent basically to what I had on TSM. It had nothing to do with like, it just basically it came down to like who I wanted to play with, right? That's what it was. It had nothing to do with like, oh yeah, I'm getting paid so much more over here, zero gen or whatever the fuck. I had nothing to do with that. Like it was more so of like who I wanted to play with, right? And like, I don't know. After like we got 17th place, it was kind of like in a way to nail like a nail in the coffin, even though we all knew like we needed to do well. So it would like make it easier for me to decide like what I should do. Um, so yeah, um, that's basically it. To be honest, like that's pretty much it. I don't really regret telling them before we hit land about it because I feel like the outcome would have been the same. But yeah. I'm not IGLing. I'm not IGLing. When it comes to an org chat, it's TBD. And I know, with how, I've talked to a lot of people around me when it came to like the decision or whatever, and I kind of feel like it's not kind of I feel like a coward in a way. I do feel like a coward in a way of leaving after getting 17th place. But at the same time, I couldn't shake this feeling that I kind of had to do it for whatever reason. Yeah, they didn't add like the part of me like saying exactly why I wanted to leave, but obviously I said it just now. I don't know why they cut it out on the TSM video. Probably because they wanted to make it as, positive as possible, I guess, in a way. But obviously, like, I did say it had nothing to do with money and nothing to do with, like, it was just who I want to play with. And that's what it came down to. And that's it. That's literally it. So, yeah. Listen, guys, I know people are gonna say that, this move is gonna be, it's unhealthy for the esport. It's super team, blah 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 blah. But respectfully, there's been a super team since the beginning, and it was TSM, but nobody fucking said it. So respectfully, super team has existed since the beginning of the fucking game. Has came out. So first of all, second of all, I know damn well everybody else, because all the pros knew because they can't keep their fucking mouth shut about what was going on. So I know I can promise you that everybody is against us, right? They want to beat us because super team, whatever the fuck you want to call it. So I did completely disagree when it comes to it being unhealthy because everybody is, I think, as motivated as ever to beat us, to show that we're not shit, etc. So I think it would be a good thing for the game actually, but yeah. So like me obviously, like there's even a higher standard in a way because we're expected to win every single fucking thing, every single fight, blah 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 blah. But I expected that of myself even before joining a super team because, like I said, there's been a super team since the beginning, and that was TSM the entire 5 years. So it's no different now. That org deal contracts is still TBD. I will speak on it more when I can. Because right now I cannot really talk about it. So yeah. Well, Raven's contract was up after LAN. Mine was up before LAN. And obviously Raven found out that I might be leaving, blah 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 blah, so the same way that I kind of like fished around, he's fishing around. So he might still be on TSM. I don't fucking know. He's just fishing around just like I was. So it's, I don't know what he's gonna do, but yeah, I have a new Twitch username. I just don't know like exactly when it'll be changed, but Jordan Evan Mad. I don't really know exactly how they feel. I don't know, I've talked to them both like one-on-one or whatever about it. And, there's no hard feelings or anything like that. We're still friends from what I know. Right? So yeah, I don't know. Like I said, they knew about it for a while. It just wasn't decided until after, so but I don't expect anything, hard feelings between any of us because like I said, it was something that was on the table for a while and they knew about it. So yeah, and yeah, I don't know. Also, like I don't know what Jordan and Evan's gonna be doing, and that's obviously their business. So yeah, I will not be talking about their business. I think Evan does come back today though, from what I heard. So they should be playing soon. I don't know anything about their third. Evan and Jordan are playing together. I don't know anything other than that. Right now, I'm gonna be playing Bloodhound. For now, on the team. There might be a world where I might anchor instead of Gen. I just know that Zero wanted me to play Bloodhound. But we'll see. We might try out me anchoring instead of Gen. But we'll see. We'll see what works the best right now. Listen, it's just an option, guys. Like, I will be the water boy as long as we win. I don't give a fuck. Like, why does it? I don't care if I'm the anchor or not. I'm still part of the team. If we win, if I'm the anchor, who cares? Why do you guys care if I don't care? I know it's a complete opposite of being an IGL. It's way more boring. I do nothing, practically compared to an IGL, but we're still gonna win. That's the plan, and we'll do whatever it takes to win. That's the plan. That's what we need to do. How long has this been in the works? I don't know exactly how long, but I'd said earlier that this was a thing before LAN because my contract was coming up before LAN started. Like I said, I was just looking for, I was browsing the market. basically. I was browsing the market. Nothing was like set in stone before land. No, I don't. It's not. I don't think I'm. I didn't leave or join Zero because I feel like, I'm not as good as I used to be, or I'm not a good IGL or whatever. Like I said, it just came down to who I wanted to play with, and I'm not going to expand on any more than that because I'm not here to. Yeah, I just wanted to. I just it came down to who I wanted to play with. That's it. I've always been honest. I've always been honest and blunt, but like when it comes to people that I've teamed with and stuff like that, that's where I'm gonna like cross the line or like draw the line of what I say because it's like I'm gonna. I'm not here to slander my teammates, especially after what we done as a team. So yeah. Okay. I did not expect that. I didn't expect that to happen, but fuck. Okay. All right, we're good. POIs, I think we're still landing at Mill and SkyWest, but obviously that would be still like something up for debate. Yeah, Sykes knew before land. It was kind of funny. It was kind of funny. The whole conversation happened at a club. I think for Zach, this is also kind of fucked up, but this was like Zach's and Sykes' birthday because they shared the same birthday, and we were at a club, and this whole conversation happened then. Like because Jen and Zero were there, Evan was also there, so it's weird, but yeah. No, Sykes knew he was there. Like we listen. He was there. Everything like everyone knew. Like it wasn't like something we were hiding behind anybody's back the entire time. Like we weren't hiding it. Like Sykes knew the day of. Everybody knew about it. Like it wasn't like we were hiding it and talking behind his back. You know. So like everything was talked. It was literally just. And Sykes is like, I don't know. Sykes respects me too much to like hate my guts or whatever. Um, but yeah, I wasn't drunk as fuck. First of all, I was not drunk as fuck. First of all, this was not a drunk conversation. Bro, that was I did not have a godfather. That was everybody else. I did not have a single godfather. I don't. I was like, why am I like, why haven't I cried like this entire time? Like I watched the video, like the announcement video beforehand. And I'm like, you know, I didn't even cry after LAN. It was just like I was telling Bree, I was like, what the fuck is wrong with me? And then like I
And
don't know.
people,
And then like when I came down to like talking about you know why everything happened, I kind of just like I don't know, couldn't hold it anymore.
I mean, people deal with shit differently. Everybody, you
Yeah.
know.